Some actors leave behind more than just performances. They leave behind a legacy. Wings-hauser was one of those rare talents, a Hollywood icon whose intense roles and unforgettable presence made him a legend in the industry. Born Gerald Dwight Hauser on December 12, 1947 in Hollywood, California, he was destined for the silver screen. His deep voice, piercing eyes, and natural charisma set him apart. But it was his breakthrough role in Vice Squad, 1982, that made him a star. Wings-hauser became known for playing intense, sometimes terrifying characters. Yet in real life, he was deeply passionate about his craft and family. His performances in The Young and the Restless, Tough Guys Don't Dance, and Deadly Force cemented his place in cinematic history. Talent ran in the family. His son, Cole Hauser, followed in his footsteps, making a name for himself in Hollywood. But Wings-hauser's influence extended beyond his own family. He inspired a generation of actors with his fearless performances. From the 1970s to the 2000s, Wings-hauser continued to deliver powerful performances. His dedication to acting never faded, and his fans remained loyal throughout his career. Hollywood lost a true legend. Wings-hauser's legacy will live on through his films, his fans, and the countless memories he left behind. Rest in peace, legend.
A name that will forever be remembered in boxing history. A fighter who conquered both the ring and life itself. George Foreman, two-time heavyweight champion, Olympic gold medalist, and a successful entrepreneur? Join us as we explore his incredible story.
George Edward Foreman was born on January 10, 1949. In Marshall, Texas. Raised in poverty, he faced numerous challenges as a young boy. In search of discipline and a better future, he turned to boxing, a decision that would change his destiny forever. At the 1968 Mexico City Olympics, Foreman stunned the world. He won the gold medal in heavyweight boxing, marking the arrival of a new champion. Just 5 years later, in 1973, he dominated the undefeated Joe Frazier, becoming the heavyweight champion of the world. But in 1974, the world witnessed one of the most iconic fights in boxing history, the Rumble in the Jungle. Foreman faced the legendary Muhammad Ali. Using his brilliant, rope-a-dope strategy, Ali outlasted Foreman and handed him a shocking defeat. Following this loss, George Foreman retired from boxing and pursued a spiritual path, becoming a preacher. But in 1987, at the age of 38, he shocked the world by announcing his return to the ring. A historic victory. Highlights from the 1994 fight against Michael Moorer, narrator. Then, in 1994, at the age of 45, Foreman made history again. He knocked out Michael Moorer to reclaim the heavyweight championship, becoming the oldest fighter ever to win the title. It was a moment that cemented his place in sports history. Foreman's journey didn't end in the boxing ring. He became a successful businessman, launching the famous George Foreman Grill. This product became a global sensation, selling over 100 million units worldwide. Foreman was married 5 times and had 12 children. Interestingly, he named all 5 of his sons George, as a symbol of unity. He was a devoted father and a kind-hearted man. On March 21, 2025, George Foreman passed away, leaving behind an extraordinary legacy. His name, his achievements, and his spirit will live on forever.
Jack Lilley, the iconic actor, stuntman, and horseman, passed away on March 21, 2025, at the age of 91. His journey in Hollywood was nothing short of extraordinary. From his early days as a skilled horse trainer to becoming a trusted stunt double for some of the biggest names in the industry, Jack was a true pioneer of Western cinema. He wasn't just a background cowboy. He was a key figure in shaping the authenticity of Hollywood's greatest Westerns. For fans of Little House on the Prairie, Jack Lilley was a familiar face, making multiple appearances and leaving a lasting impression. His rugged charm, Deep knowledge of horseback riding and effortless portrayal of tough yet warm characters made him a standout in every role he played. One of his most memorable performances was in the 1974 classic Blazing Saddles, a film that remains legendary in Hollywood history. His expertise and dedication to his craft made him a respected figure among actors and stunt performers alike. But beyond the camera, Jack was more than just an actor. He was a mentor, a friend, and a devoted family man. His passing has left a deep void in Hollywood, with tributes pouring in from those who knew him best. Melissa Gilbert, his Little House on the Prairie co-star, shared an emotional message, recalling how Jack had personally taught her horseback riding when she was just a child. "He was more than just a co-star. He was a guiding force in my life," she wrote. Jack Lilley's legacy will live on in the countless films and TV shows that showcase his incredible talent. He may have left this world, but his spirit will forever ride through the golden landscapes of classic Hollywood. Today, we honor his memory and celebrate a life well lived. Rest in peace, Jack. You will never be forgotten. Now it has the correct March 21st, 2023 powerful man stands a woman with her own battles, her own victories, and her own story. Kitty Dukakis was more than just a political spouse. She was a warrior, but behind the smiles, there was a painful struggle few truly understood. Kitty Dukakis was thrust into the national spotlight as the wife of Massachusetts Governor Michael Dukakis. In 1988, as he ran for president, the cameras followed their every move. To the world, she was the elegant and supportive First Lady, but behind the scenes, she was fighting a silent war. Kitty was more than just a politician's wife. She was a fierce advocate, an intelligent woman, and a survivor. In 1989, she shocked the world when she publicly revealed her struggles with alcoholism. It was a moment of vulnerability, but also of immense strength. She checked into rehab, determined to reclaim her life. Her pain didn't end there. Depression followed, and in 1991, it was a desperate cry for help, but also a turning point. But Kitty refused to let her struggles define her. She turned her pain into purpose, becoming a powerful voice for mental health and addiction recovery. She openly discussed her treatment, including electroconvulsive therapy, breaking the stigma around mental illness. She inspired countless people battling their own demons, proving that recovery is possible and that vulnerability is not weakness, but strength.
Virginia Jessica Aber, a talented lawyer, a hardworking public servant, and a figure who made a significant contribution to the American judicial system. But on March 22, 2025, her sudden and mysterious death surprised everyone. Who was Jessica Aber? What were her achievements? And what is the secret behind her death? In today's video, we will shed light on her entire journey in detail. Jessica Aber was born on September 9, 1981. She studied law and quickly achieved a prominent position in the legal field due to her hard work and dedication. In 2009, Jessica Aber began working as an assistant U.S. attorney for the Eastern District of Virginia. Thanks to her exceptional skills, she also served as counsel to the Assistant Attorney General in the Criminal Division of the Department of Justice from 2015 to 2016. In 2021, President Joe Biden nominated Jessica Aber as U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of Virginia. The Senate unanimously approved her nomination, and she took office. She was known for her efforts to reform the criminal justice system and crack down on major financial crimes. On the morning of March 22, 2025, police received a report of an unresponsive female at Jessica Aber's home in Alexandria, Virginia. When officers arrived, they found 43-year-old Jessica Aber dead. As of now, the exact cause of her death is unknown, and the investigation is ongoing. Was it a natural death? Or is there another truth behind it? The answers to these questions will come out in the coming days. Jessica Aber was an inspiring figure who made a significant contribution to the justice system. Her sudden death has raised many questions, and we hope that the truth will come out soon. What do you think about this?
Life story of mialove. Full name, Ludmilla Bordeaux, date of birth, December 6, 1975, Brooklyn, New York, USA. Mialove studied fine arts and later entered politics. She first served on the Saratoga Springs, Utah City Council, where she began her journey in public service. Political career. 2010, she was elected as the mayor of Saratoga Springs, a major achievement. 2014, she was elected to the U.S. Congress from Utah's 4th Congressional District, making history in multiple ways. First Black woman elected to Congress from Utah. First Haitian American elected to Congress. First Black Republican woman elected to Congress. Key achievements and political views. Mialove was known as a conservative politician with strong views on immigration reform. She supported improvements in immigration policies. Healthcare. She opposed Obamacare. Economic growth. She advocated for reduced government spending. Life after Congress. After losing the 2019 elections, she joined CNN as a political commentator, analyzing major political events. Death. In 2022, Mialove was diagnosed with glioblastoma, an aggressive form of brain cancer. After battling the disease for 3 years, her condition worsened, and she passed away on March 23, 2025, at the age of 49. Her death was mourned across the political spectrum, with tributes from leaders and citizens. Clive Revill is a legendary New Zealand-born actor known for his versatile performances across film, television, and theater. He gained worldwide recognition as the original voice of Emperor Palpatine in Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back, 1980. His career spans decades, with standout roles in The Private Life of Sherlock Holmes, 1970, and Avanti, 1972, earning him a Golden Globe nomination. Revill also made a significant impact on Broadway, showcasing his exceptional talent in musical theater. His distinctive voice and commanding presence have made him an unforgettable figure in entertainment history. Kenneth Sims, the former NFL defensive end, passed away on March 21, 2025, at the age of 65. He was best known for his college football career at the University of Texas and as the first overall pick in the 1982 NFL Draft by the New England Patriots. Sims played 8 seasons in the NFL, earning respect for his strength and defensive skills. His passing marks a great loss to the football community and his fans. He will be remembered for his contributions to the sport and his lasting legacy. Kevin Staples, the talented Canadian musician and songwriter, passed away on March 23, 2025. Born in 1951, he was best known as the co-founder and keyboardist of the band Rough Trade, famous for their hit song High School Confidential. His innovative style and contributions to Canadian rock and new wave music left a lasting impact. Staples' work in music production and songwriting influenced many artists over the years. His legacy will continue to inspire fans and musicians alike. J. Bennett Johnston, the longtime U.S. Senator from Louisiana, passed away on March 25, 2025, at the age of 92. Born on June 10, 1932, in Shreveport, Louisiana, he served in the Senate from 1972 to 1997, playing a key role in energy policy and economic development. As a powerful voice in Congress, he worked on major legislation benefiting Louisiana and the nation. His leadership in energy and infrastructure projects left a lasting impact. Johnston's legacy as a dedicated public servant will be remembered for generations.
In the dazzling world of Hollywood, some stories remain unforgettable. Today, we bring you the story of an actress whose life was both glorious and tragic. This is the story of Cindiana Santangelo, a woman who experienced fame, success, and unbelievable secrets. Let's explore her journey. Cindiana Santangelo was born on 1967. She was a dreamer who worked tirelessly to make her mark in Hollywood. Her first big break came when she delivered an outstanding performance in First Notable Project. Her charm and acting skills won the hearts of audiences. Cindiana starred in several iconic movies and TV shows, including notable projects. Her acting talent and beauty captivated fans worldwide. But did you know that her life held many untold secrets? With fame came its own set of challenges. Close friends describe Cindiana as a strong yet sensitive person. Her personal life was often in the spotlight, making headlines for various reasons. Tragic end. Then came the moment that changed everything. On March 24, 2025, the world was shocked by the news of Cindiana Santangelo's sudden passing at the age of 58. Many questions arose about the circumstances surrounding her death, and even today, her fans deeply miss her. Remembering her legacy, Cindiana Santangelo's life teaches us that success often comes with struggles. She was a legend and will always be remembered in our hearts. If you were inspired by her journey, don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts in the comments. Timeless legends, friends, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories. Thank you. We are talking about young Scooter. What was his life like? What challenges did he face? And what is the story of his success? Let's find out. Birth and early life. Young Scooter's real name was Kenneth Edward Bailey, and he was born on March 28, 1986, in Walterboro, South Carolina. At a young age, his family moved to Atlanta, Georgia, where he grew up in the Kirkwood neighborhood. This area is also known as Little Mexico, and it played a major role in shaping his life and music. Career beginnings. Young Scooter started his music career in 2008. Initially, his songs did not gain much popularity, but in 2012, when he released the mixtape Street Lottery, it became a game changer for him. His song, Columbia, went viral and was listened to by millions of people. Popular songs: Columbia, Street Lottery, Jug King, Plug Lingo, collaborations with big names. He worked with his childhood friend Future on many popular tracks. He also collaborated with artists like Gucci Mane, Waka Flocka Flame, Chief Keef, and Rick Ross. Young Scooter's unique style. What made him stand out? One of Young Scooter's special qualities was that he used freestyle recording, meaning he recorded his songs without writing them down. His songs were mostly about street life, money, and real-life struggles. This made him famous for his real and raw hip-hop style. In 2013,
he faced some legal issues and had to step away from music for a while.
He made a strong comeback in the music industry. Young Scooter's passing on March 28, 2025. His 39th birthday. Young Scooter passed away. His death was a great shock to his fans. He will always be remembered for his unique music and truthful lyrics. Young Scooter was not just an incredible rapper, but also an inspiration for the youth.